You saw Madison got called the scariest game ever by the Science of Scare project. Was that a real thing? I thought that was just a meme. It's official. The world's best kept secret is finally out. Madison is the scariest video game ever made. According to a study made by the Science of Scare project, Madison is the scientifically scariest video game ever made, informing us that the average heart rate when playing was a staggering 97, peaking at 131. How many people did they test? I mean, we played it. It's fine. Like, it wasn't bad or anything. I certainly wouldn't call it the scariest game ever made. I don't think Dead Space is like an amazing horror game. It's just a good game. But yeah, I definitely don't think Madison is the scariest game ever made. I don't know what I'd give that title to, though. I just don't usually get scared from horror games, so maybe I'm just not the authority to talk on it. You ever finish it? Madison? Yeah. Madison we finished in one stream. It's not a long game. PT or Outlast? PT was good. I did like PT. Outlast is also good. I think both of those games are good. If you liked PT, you will love the Resident Evil Dollhouse. I doubt it. In the DLC right now, I think I'm at the dollhouse. I don't know. I think the whole dollhouse trope is super embarrassing, how overdone it is. It's just not really scary. Only dollhouse for me is Jerma's dollhouse. Amen. It's the best part and you stopped right before it. Oh, that's unlucky. I was tired. He's a tier 1 Notorious. It's just not a fun DLC, man. It's just fucking boring. It's super slow. It's not interesting. When is Tradition? Are you talking about the Dark Pictures tradition with Jackson? Because that should be pretty soon. I think the new Dark Pictures games come out soon. Have you seen Octogames? No, is that a new game? Nope. It's a new YouTube movie?
Aren't you so excited? We get to be in the new Jax Pro video.
What's up, guys? Welcome to game 1 of the Octogames.
Jesus.
8 players, 1 winner.
What's the prize?
The winner is gonna win all of my social media accounts, my sponsorships, and my 100 million followers.
Yikes. Thanks to Prime Juan and the resub Ferrets. What is this? Is this like a fan project or is this on streaming services? No, just okay. I mean, might as well finish the trailer. I've come so far.
The first game is Simon Says.
Like the kids game?
Shooter.
Simon,
That's not a game for kids.
Put your hand on your head. Sadly, you are eliminated.
Oh my god.
And you know what? The fun is just beginning.
This is just unapologetically
kids games.
Squid Game.
Kids games to have a winner and a loser. The prize is mine.
What's the point?
You have cheated your way through this whole game.
You really thought winning 100 million followers would be easy?
Good luck, sweetheart.
We need to find a way out of here.
You will not take this from me!
This has to be like a YouTuber project, right?
Fun!
Simon Says. Hide and seek. Capture the flag. Musical chairs. Hopscotch. Hangman. Tetherball. The obstacle course.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna kill me! Congratulations! You're the official winner of the Octogames! You know, I really think this is gonna be my masterpiece.
I am absolutely going to watch that. What a disaster. Where is this coming? Yeah, let me look it up. Let's see. Oh my god, it's out. It has a 3.8 out of 10. Honestly, much higher than I would have thought. Where can I watch this? It's on Amazon? It doesn't come up for that. Let me be more specific. Yeah, you're right. It's on Prime. I am absolutely going to watch that. I'll keep you guys updated. Wow. Holy shit. Cool. I hope it's fun bad at least. I got excited for the Grim Cuddy because it looked fun bad, and it was just miserable. I know Elvis the Alien just made a video on it. I imagine he's going to share the same sentiment, where it's just fucking boring. Like, it's not enjoyably bad. It's just mind-numbing. Watch Party the Octogames? Fuck no. Absolutely not. That's for me to enjoy. Don't worry, I'll paint a picture of how it was when I watch it. This is just The Fiend from WWE. Don't know The Fiend, but yeah, it's just very low effort, creepy thing for kids. The movie itself is so stupid. It's just so dumb. Like, it starts off enjoyably bad and then peters out quickly. It preaches for like 30 non-stop minutes about how dangerous phones are for the youth. Like, the entire first 30 minutes is spent like, phones are very bad for a developing child. I don't know if we should let our kids spend so much time on those screens. Just over and over and over and over and over again. Not wrong. I mean, like, the message isn't wrong. Like, yeah, kids shouldn't be, like, unsupervised on their phones every hour of every day as, like, an 8-year-old. Like, yeah, I certainly agree. But I also don't want to watch a movie where it just keeps reaffirming that for the first 40 minutes. Phone bad, the movie. Pretty much. Do you guys care about spoilers? I'm just going to assume you don't. At least you shouldn't for the Grim Cuddy. The whole message for the entire first half of this movie is phone bad. And then, I guess they were trying to do like a Game of Thrones Season 8, subverting your expectations, where now it's not phone bad, it's parent bad. So, the movie is all about the Momo challenge from back, like, 2016 or whatever, which was that creepy, goofy picture where it was like, Momo asks you to cut your finger. Cut your finger for Momo, kid. And then that became like some hysteria in the news. Because they're like, oh my god, kids are cutting themselves because Momo tells them to. If you see Momo on your kid's device, beat your kid quickly before Momo does. Like, it was just this crazy outrage over this Momo internet thing, which was just like a picture with like a chain text, like you'd get in an email from back in the day, like, send this message to 6 of your friends, or else the Gooble Gobble's coming to your house and eating your vegetables. You know, that garbage. But that whole Momo thing got to be so out of control. And they made an entire movie based on it. That's Grim Cuddy in a nutshell. So in the movie, the Grim Cuddy spreads through like a picture of him. Once you see the Grim Cuddy, then the Grim Cuddy's he's on you. He's got like the UAV activated. He knows where you are at all times. And he comes at you with the little knife, you know, like cuts you up a little bit. And no one else can see him except for whoever's being targeted at the moment. And the big twist is, it's not the Grim Cuddy himself that's spreading through the phone that's leading to him hurting and killing kids. It's the parents that are freaking out about the idea of Grim Cuddy that are powering him. So the more upset the parents get about the Grim Cuddy, the more likely the Grim Cuddy is to attack their kids. And it's just like super dumb. It's super stupid. So who started it then? A mom who was like overprotective of her child and saw a picture of the Grim Cuddy and was like, oh my god, the Grim Cuddy's gonna kill my son. So she kept freaking out about it, and the Grim Cuddy really did show up, start cutting her son. But somehow her son pieced it together like, my mom's a fucking weirdo. She must be the one conjuring this demon. So he went and stabbed his mom, and then the Grim Cuddy went away for a while. It's a really silly movie, but not fun silly like I was expecting it to be. No, Unfriended really wasn't nearly as bad. Unfriended was fun. So is it supposed to be a message towards overprotective parents? Yeah, I think that's the idea they drive home at the end, but it completely contradicts their messaging at the beginning. Which may have been the point. Maybe it was supposed to be that way, but it was like this weird, out of nowhere decision that didn't meld super well. It's like the Babadook. No, it's nothing like the Babadook. Babadook's not good either, but Babadook was at least enjoyable. There are so many people that like the Babadook, and I don't get it. Like, I understand why people like other horror movies that I think are lame, but the Babadook is one I just don't get. There's only a couple of times where I felt like they were even trying to be unnerving or scary. Unless you just really found the Babadook jingle scary, like, Babadook, duck, duck. Because that's like half the fucking movie from what I recall. And nothing else. There's like no substance to it. And it has the worst ending ever. She keeps it as like a pet. It's stupid. Spoiler. Oh, I guess that is a spoiler. It's an old movie. I'm sure that spoiler shit has expired by now. You missed the symbolism. I think the symbolism was supposed to be about like overprotective parents, but maybe you're right. It doesn't make the movie any better if I can just look at it and be like, oh, so that's what they were trying to say by boring me to death. I didn't know there were so many Babadook fans. God damn. It's acclaimed. I remember it was big on Tumblr. I didn't know it was like actually super popular though, like well respected. Hold on though, I want to fill up my water real quick. Give me just 1 sec. Thanks to the bits, Matcha. And no, I didn't see what Daniel Radcliffe said. It's the first time I've seen that. Have you seen the Paranormal Tales? Have you seen the Paranormal Tales game trailer? Is that the body cam horror game that I keep hearing about? Yeah, it is the body cam horror game.
Teddy!
I kept seeing this float all around
Teddy!
Twitter. I didn't really look at it though,
Come here,
past just
boy.
like a couple GIFs.
What has got into him? Teddy! Teddy, come on now! Teddy, for fuck's sake!
Whoa! Jeepers! That wasn't Teddy. Man, the graphics are pretty impressive. Is this Unreal 5? Oh, come on. Cool. It is Unreal 5. Nice. That looks cool.